The release of NBA 2K26 is right around the corner, and before the game comes out, you need to hear about these updates so you don't end up wasting VC. Will NBA 2K26 end up being better than NBA 2K25? Well, we can't tell yet. But I will say, with these updates that we're getting from the dev team, 2K might have cooked. Let's go ahead and dive into them. The badge system has been a really huge part of NBA 2K for more than a decade now, and we've seen a lot of changes to the badge system. When it comes to NBA 2K26, the dev team was asked if the badge system would be changing, and basically they said the badge system is pretty similar to NBA 2K25. I honestly don't have an issue with that, mainly because the badge system wasn't the issue with NBA 2K25 in my opinion. 2K didn't want to change things just for the sake of changing things, especially if it's already working. So the badge system in NBA 2K26 will be similar to NBA 2K25 to a certain extent. Badge perks are coming back to NBA 2K26, but the badge perks will be a little bit different. In NBA 2K25, we had Max Plus 1, where you can level up any badge another tier. In NBA 2K26, not only will we have Max Plus 1, but we'll also have multiple Max Plus 2s, and there will be multiple ways to unlock Max Plus 2. One way to unlock one of the Max Plus 2 badge perks is from build specialization. And the dev team was asked, are the Max Plus 2 badge perks earned from build specialization permanent? Visual Concept said yes, the Max Plus 2 from build specialization are permanent, and they're permanent to your account. So once you unlock it on one player, you unlock it on all your players, which is a W. I really can't wait to get my hands on NBA 2K26 and try out build specialization. This combined with the new cap breaker system will give us a variety of builds online, and honestly, it's about time. I can't wait to see how this works out. Now, to a lot of people, the build specialization quest might seem OD, right? Like make 2,000 3-pointers, that seems like a lot. But it turns out that you complete this online or offline. And once again, you only have to do this once. So what I'm going to do is, look, if my homies aren't online and we're not hooping, I'll be in MyCareer on rookie completing these quests. It'll probably take me about 2 or 3 days, but it is what it is. I do like that these quests are in the game. And not only that, I'm glad that the rewards for the quest are really good. We get jump shot landings, we get cap breakers, badge perks. I mean, these quests will make your MyPlayer OP. And so I'm looking forward to completing those 100%. Now we all know cap breakers work differently in NBA 2K26. Depending on what your potential is, one cap breaker can significantly boost an attribute. Now there will be multiple ways to unlock cap breakers in NBA 2K26, and one of those ways is from the build specialization. So somebody asked 2K, can you apply cap breakers earned from build specialization to any attribute? And it turns out cap breakers earned via build specialization must be applied within the category you specialized in, which makes sense for this particular cap breaker. If you earn a shooting cap breaker via build specialization, you can only apply that cap breaker only to 3-point shot, mid-range, free throw, or physicals. Even then, being able to apply to a physical is still a W, because that's what I might end up doing for my taller builds. But keep in mind, these are only the cap breakers that are unlocked via build specialization. I'm pretty sure we'll have other ways to unlock cap breakers where you can apply them anywhere to any attribute. Next up, we have to talk about the custom takeovers, because custom takeovers will change a build in NBA 2K26. I'm already feeling it, bro. And I can't lie, this is something that was highly requested, so I'm glad that we got this in NBA 2K26. So the question is now, will we be able to boost any attribute with the custom takeover? The answer to that is no. We can only boost non-physical attributes, which means we won't be able to boost speed, agility, strength, or vertical with our custom takeover. And that's good to know, because I was thinking with the builds that I want to make, especially centers, I was thinking to myself, yo, with custom takeover, I'll just boost his speed a little bit and then we'll be moving across the court. No, you are restricted to non-physical attributes, which makes sense. Not only that, but once you unlock custom takeover, you will receive 4 custom takeovers to edit. You can edit each one as you please between games, so we don't have to back all the way out to the lobby, which is good. And we also get multiple takeovers to edit, which I can't wait to do. I can't wait to play around with this custom takeover and the cap breakers just to see how much I can change my build. In the comments below, let me know what you're thinking of doing, because you can really specialize in something. You can specialize in defense if you want, or you can make your build more well-rounded with these specializations and custom takeovers. So I can't wait to see what everybody else is going to do, because I feel like there are going to be a bunch of possibilities. So jumping back to NBA 2K25 in the takeovers, you know, if you're only boosting a couple of stats, the boost is bigger. If you add more attributes to the takeover, the boost isn't as big, but you're able to boost more attributes. And that's being carried over to NBA 2K26. The less attributes you target with the custom takeover, the bigger the boost will be. You can target up to 3 attributes with each custom takeover. So now you really need to think about, what do you want to do with your build? I'm not gonna lie to you. I might go defensive menace. Like my small forwards, offensively they'll be gifted, but I kind of lack defensively on my small forwards, which is bad. It should be the other way around, right? But if you have enough stick skill, you can survive. Now, not only will I have the stick skill, I'll be able to boost my defense too, which will be perfect. So I can't wait to make a small forward on NBA 2K26. Now let's talk about the actual builder. For the most part, the builder is kind of remaining the same, but I'll talk about that in my next video. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out the build video I'm posting next. But the builder is somewhat similar, and somebody asked, are there changes to how attributes tie into one another? You all know how it goes on NBA 2K. You upgrade one thing, that forces another thing to get upgraded. So it's a free-form builder, but there are still restrictions, right? Visual Concept says, yes, we made optimizations to ensure the builder is balanced. Some of the more notable changes are that your speed with ball potential cannot be higher than your speed potential, and raising your close shot potential will also raise your drive-in layup potential. I mean, that's not a small change at all. That's a big change, especially with the speed with ball and speed thing. But once again, our first builds are going to be cooked. That's how it goes on NBA 2K, right? Your first build is always cooked, but you still want to pay attention to stuff like this to make sure it's as good as it can be. And once again, when you make your first build on NBA 2K26, do not make another one until you hit 99 on that build, especially if you already put VC and money into it. Therefore, when you make your next build, you'll have Rebirth unlocked. You'll probably have your build specializations unlocked. And the process of making your next build will be way smoother than the first build, and you will have a bit of understanding. So just keep in mind, when you're making that first build, attributes still tie into each other, and it's different from NBA 2K25. Some of these changes will be small, but some of them will be significant. Another small change in the builder is the jump shot creator. Somebody asked, will the jump shot creator be easier to navigate? And low-key, I'm glad somebody asked this, because in NBA 2K24, the jump shot creator wasn't that bad, right? But then NBA 2K25 came out, and it was so different. You have to scroll so much. I don't understand why they went away from pages and just made a list. Hey, you know, 2K25 is in the past. About time. But in NBA 2K26, we will be able to search for a specific player's base or release. And you can also now favorite animations, making it easy to find your go-to options. Little changes like that is something I appreciate. I feel like we should have got this in NBA 2K25 instead of what they went with, but better late than never, right? I'll definitely take this. So it's a small change, but a significant one. So these updates may seem small, but they do play a huge factor in making your first build. I don't want you to go into NBA 2K26 blind. I don't want you to waste VC on builds. I don't like doing it. So I know y'all don't like doing it. So I hope this video was able to help at least one person out. If it did, be sure to drop a like on the video. Also subscribe. I'll be dropping all other NBA 2K26 updates. You all be easy and take care. Peace.